It's an elimination game at Comerica Park in Detroit, Michigan. This is Evan Thompson with Last Word on Baseball. I cover the Arizona Diamondbacks, and I am the senior editor. Welcome to Diamond Dynasty Conquest Mode. My team is the Montreal Expos. I am taking on the Detroit Tigers. Here are the lineups. For the Expos, Mondesi at short, Marte in center, Gonzalez in left, Sandberg at second, Matthews at third, Kaline in right, Thompson behind the plate, Robinson at first, Tom Glavine on the hill. For the Tigers, Reyes in center, Maben in right, Cabrera at first, Scope at second, Goodrum at short, Romine behind the plate, Candelario at third, Troy Stokes Jr. in left, and on the mound, Ivan Nova. And here we go. Mondesi digs in against Nova. Here's the first pitch. It is a swing and a miss for a strike. 0-1 the count. Like I said earlier, if the Expos win this game, the Tigers have been wiped off, or will be wiped off the map. Mondesi smacks one back off of Nova's shin. It goes to his left, and he moves over there like he's made out of concrete and gets the out. One gone. Here's Marte. Swing and a deep drive to right center. That is off the wall. Marte's going to get extra bases. He rounds first. Heads into second with a double. Now that comebacker off of Nova, that's one of the biggest complaints of this game, is the pitchers are seemingly invincible, and the balls hit them way too much as Gonzalez lines a shot into left field for a base hit. Marte is going to have to hold it third, however, because Gonzo just hit that way too hard. So, runners on the corners now with one out for Ryne Sandberg, the Hall of Fame second baseman who played almost his entire career with the Cubs. Here's the pitch. Line drive into right. That is caught. Tag from third comes Marte. The throw to the plate is not in time, and the Expos lead 1-0 on a sacrifice line drive by Sandberg. That brings up Eddie Matthews with Gonzalez on first and two gone. Here is the pitch to Matthews. It is driven deep into right center. That's probably going to be caught, though, and it is, as Maben runs it down to retire the side. One run on two hits, one left. We go to the bottom of the first. Expos 1, Tigers coming up. Here's Tom Glavine, the Hall of Fame pitcher, to face Victor Reyes. Swing and a miss by Reyes for strike one. 0-1 the count. Here's the pitch. Ground ball to second. Sandberg dives, makes a stop. He doesn't make the play, but he makes a stop. Where's the baseball? There it is. So, a leadoff single by Reyes of the cheap variety. Here's the pitch to Maben, and it is in there. I did not expect him to run, so he was safe by a mile. 0-1 the count. Here's the pitch. High foul ball into the stands. No balls, 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Backed him off the plate with a sweeping curveball. That was way inside. 1-2 the count now. Another pitch is fouled off. Fastball in the outer part of the plate. Here's the 1-2. It misses away by inches. 2 balls, 2 strikes. The pitch. Little looper into the infield. Sandberg makes the catch. Fires it to Mondesi. That was funny. One gone. Here's Miguel Cabrera, who swings and misses the first pitch. A circled change for a strike. 0-1 the count. Here's the pitch. Swung and he missed. Strike 2. No balls, 2 strikes. The pitch. Fouled off into the stands behind first. Still 0-2. And here's the pitch. Ground ball, foul just outside third. Way out in front of one. Still 0-2. The pitch. He struck him out swinging at a circle change. 2 gone for Jonathan Scope. Here's the pitch to the second baseman. And it's grounded to second. Sandberg dives, makes this play, throws from his knees to first in time to retire the side. No runs, 1 hit, 1 left. We go into the top of the second. Expos lead 1-0. Al Kaline leads off against Ivan Nova. Here's the first pitch to Kaline. It's driven onto the right side. Scope comes over, can't come up with it, but knocks it down. Picks it up, throws in time to get Kaline at first. 1 gone. That brings up Thompson, the catcher. And here's the pitch from Nova. Driven deep into left field, way back to the warning track, and shy of the track, Stokes makes the catch for the second out. It is really deep to left field here in Detroit. 2 gone. That brings up Jackie Robinson. Here's the pitch. It's a strike over the outside corner. No balls, 1 strike. The pitch to the Hall of Fame utility player. He played all over the place. Ground ball to third, knocked down by Candelario, and the throw to first is in time to retire the side. 1, 2, 3. We go to the bottom of the second. The Expos lead 1-0. I forgot to get Eckersley going in the bullpen again. But I think Glavine will be fine. Nico Goodrum leads off against Tom Glavine. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 1. Fastball, inner part of the plate, thigh high. Can't connect. 0-1 the count. Here's the pitch. It is swung on and missed. A beautiful circle change. No balls, 2 strikes. The pitch. Swing and a miss. He struck him out. 1 gone. That brings up Austin Romine, the catcher. And here is the pitch from Glavine. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. 0-1 the count. The pitch. Oh, 2-seamer just below the zone. 1 ball, 1 strike. The pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike 2. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Here is the pitch. A 2-seamer inches outside. Tried to clip the corner but missed. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. High foul ball into the stands behind the plate. Still 2-2. Here's the pitch. Bouncer foul outside first. Still 2 balls, 2 strikes. The pitch. Swing and a miss. He struck him out. 2 gone. That brings up Candelario. I think it's pronounced Jamer. If any of you Tiger fans out there could help me out here, that would be great. The first pitch is a strike over the outer part of the plate. No balls, 1 strike. The pitch. It is high. 1-1 now the count as it evens it up. Here's the 1-1. Swing and a miss at a circle change. 1 ball, 2 strikes. The pitch. Smacked it foul outside first. Still 1-2. The pitch from Glavine. Swing and a dribbler in front of the plate. He's probably going to beat it out. Glavine throws to first, and it's not in time. Swinging bunt there, one of the cheapest hits I've ever seen on this game. Nah, that's pretty par for the course for this game. Computer gets those all the time as the first pitch misses high for a ball. 1-0 the count. Second pitch is a circle change, and this is low and away. 2-0. Here's the pitch. Fouled off into the stands behind third as Troy Stokes Jr. takes the 2-1 and swings and misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes. The pitch. Line drive into center, but that's going to be caught by Marte for the 3rd out. No runs, 1 hit, 1 left. We go into the top of the 3rd. The Expos lead it 1-0. Todd Helton's going to pinch hit for Glavine here as I go to the bullpen and sit Eckersley down and get Raleigh Fingers up and going. I have met Raleigh Fingers. I met him in 2011. He's a very nice guy. I told him he had the greatest mustache in the history of humanity, and he chuckled. I told him beforehand as Helton bounces it to first. Cabrera goes to his right, makes the play, flips to Nova, covering the bag for the 1st out. But anyway, I said to Mr. Fingers, I'm sure you've heard this many times, but I'm going to say it anyway. You have the greatest mustache, bar none, in the history of humanity. And he chuckled and said, thanks, that never gets old. Mondesi hits a dribbler up the middle, and he beats it out. Goodrum had no chance to get him at first. That brings up Ketel Marte. The pitch, a pitch out. Mondesi doesn't go anywhere. 1-0 the count. And here's the 1-0. Driven into center for a base hit by Marte. Mondesi hits the brakes at second. And the throw in is not the best, but nobody's going anywhere, so that's okay. Candelario flips it back to Nova. That brings up Luis Gonzalez with runners on 1st and 2nd and 1 out. There go the runners. The throw to 3rd, not in time, and we have a successful double steal, folks. So now Marte is at 2nd, and Mondesi is at 3rd with Gonzalez at the plate and 1 out. Here's the pitch. Fastball over the outer part of the plate. No balls, 2 strikes. The pitch to Gonzalez. Swing and a miss on a curveball that completely tied me up. 2 gone. That brings up Sandberg. No official at bat today. He had a sacrifice fly in the first inning. And there's a drive into left field for a base hit. Mondesi scores. Marte comes around third. He will score as Sandberg hits a 2-run single to make the score 3-0. All 3 runs were driven in by Ryne Sandberg, my favorite player of all time. That brings up Eddie Matthews. The first pitch is a pitch out. Sandberg doesn't go anywhere. 1 ball, no strikes. The pitch. High fly ball into center. That might drop, and it does drop. Here's the throw to the relay man. Matthews hit the brakes, and he goes back to first. Sandberg went all the way to third. We now have runners on the corners with 2 outs on a bloop single to shallow center by Eddie Matthews. Here's the pitch. Driven directly to the second baseman, who jumps up into the air to make the catch and retire the side. 2 runs off a few hits. 2 men left on base. We go into the bottom of the third. Expos lead 3-0. Raleigh Fingers comes in the game to slam the door. Here is CJ Crone, who is hitting for the pitcher. First pitch is fouled back. A sinker. Fouled back. No balls and a strike. The pitch to Crone. Fouled off outside first. No balls, 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Fouled off again. No balls, 2 strikes. The pitch to Crone. Bouncer, foul once again outside first. I wish he would either hit it fair or just swing and miss. 0-2 the count. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, chasing a slider. 1 gone. That brings up Victor Reyes. 1 for 1 on the day with that infield single. The first pitch is a bunt foul. 1 strike and nothing, as Harry Carey would say. Here's the pitch. Inside with a slider. 1-1 the count. The pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike 2. That fork ball was filthy. 1 ball, 2 strikes. The pitch. Swing and a miss. He struck him out chasing a fork ball. 2 gone for Cameron Maben. 0 for 1 on the day. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. Of course, he could do the pattern that he did with the Yankees last year, where he takes a pitch that's really close, then complains when it's called a strike. That's fouled into the stands. No balls, 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Ground ball back up the middle. Fingers can't come up with it, neither can Mondesi. It's a base hit to keep the Tigers' hopes alive for at least 1 more hitter. That brings up Miggy. He's 0 for 1. Here's the pitch. It's in there. Strike called. No balls and a strike to Miguel Cabrera. The pitch. Outside the throw to... I threw to the wrong base. Okay. Maben steals second easily. 1-1 the count. Here's the pitch. Fouled back. 1 ball, 2 strikes. The pitch. Outside, 2-2. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and the Expos win the game 3-0. What a game there. Glavin gets the win. This is Evan Thompson saying thanks for joining me in Conquest Mode. I'm with Last Word on Baseball. So long for now.